In terms of weaponry, we will start with the sniper rifles. For these, the Russian Mosin and the German Kar-98 take first place, due to both dealing the same damage as well as both having a scoped and unscoped variant. Coming second is the British Lee Enfield, as it outputs the same damage as other sniper rifles, but only comes in an unscoped variant, so it will struggle at far distances, but it is still very useful at close to medium range. And last is the American Springfield. It places last due to its equal damage to other sniper rifles. The gun only comes in a scoped variant, and is usually only used in long-range engagements, and therefore is very useless at those medium to close ranges. Next is the semi-automatic rifles. First on the list is the American Garand, as it comes with the largest damage output than any other guns in its league. Coming second is the German Gür, as the Russian SVT-40, as both guns output the same damage at the same fire rate. And coming last is the British M1 carbine, as it has the lowest damage output than any other gun, with its only redeeming feature being the downward recoil. Coming up next is the SMGs. Coming first is the American Thompson. It takes first due to its damage and the potential to two-shot someone at very quick rates. Coming second is the British Sten. It takes this place due to their slightly lower damage output than the Thompson, but the Sten has a lower recoil. Close third is the German MP40. It takes third as it is mostly identical to the Sten, but has a lower rate of fire. And coming last is the Russian PPSH, as it does moderate damage at a high rate of fire, but unfortunately the gun has extremely high recoil, causing it to receive this rank. Now for the assault rifles. Coming first is the American Bar, with its high damage output with a decent fire rate, making it the best assault rifle available. Second is the German MP44, as it deals out a high amount of damage but is not as high as the Bar, but has a decent amount of recoil. Coming third is the British Bren. With its high damage output, its biggest downfall ends up being its rate of fire. Next is the LMGs, as they all give out the same amount of stats and they all give out an equal placement. And finally is the pistols. The pistols all share an identical fire rate, so damage is the main qualifier. Coming first is the British Webley, as the highest damage pistol in the game. Equal second is the American Colt and the Russian TT-33, both dealing out equal damage. And the last is the German Luger, as it has the lowest damage pistol in the game. Here is a final tier list displaying all types of guns and their placements.